Introduction. Rising from the ashes. In African culture, the concept of wealth transcends mere material possessions. It is deeply rooted in the values, traditions, and collective wisdom passed down through generations. From Ashes to Gold is a journey through these teachings, exploring how African proverbs and stories provide timeless guidance for transforming challenges into opportunities and turning ashes into gold. This wisdom has helped many rise from humble beginnings to achieve true wealth. Wealth that encompasses not only financial prosperity but also spiritual fulfillment, community well-being, and a legacy that endures. We will explore how these teachings can guide us today, offering practical lessons for building a life that is rich in every sense of the word. Whether you are seeking financial success, personal growth, or deeper connections with others, this book will provide you with the insights needed to turn your dreams into reality. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Wealth. 1.1 Wealth and Character. In the African worldview, wealth is first and foremost a matter of character. The Akan proverb, "When character is lost, all is lost," underscores the importance of virtues such as honesty, integrity, and kindness. These traits are the bedrock upon which all other forms of wealth are built. Without a strong moral foundation, any material wealth accumulated is fragile and temporary. Character is like the roots of a tree, unseen, but vital. It provides the stability needed to weather life's storms and the strength to support the growth of all other aspects of wealth. In African societies, a person's reputation and integrity are often valued more highly than their material assets. A good name, as another proverb goes, is worth more than silver and gold. 1.2 The value of knowledge. Narrative. Knowledge is a critical component of wealth in African traditions. The Yoruba saying, "Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it," suggests that knowledge is vast and cannot be fully possessed by any one person. It must be sought after, shared, and continuously expanded. In the journey to build wealth, acquiring knowledge, whether through formal education, life experiences, or the wisdom of elders, is indispensable. Knowledge equips individuals with the tools to navigate the complexities of life, make informed decisions, and seize opportunities that others might miss. It is also a form of wealth that can never be taken away, and one that multiplies as it is shared. Chapter 2. Building Wealth Through Community. 2.1 The Strength of Unity. In African societies, wealth is often viewed as a communal rather than an individual achievement. The Swahili proverb, "Unity is strength, division is weakness," highlights the power of collective effort. In many communities, resources are pooled, and people work together to achieve common goals, knowing that their combined strength far exceeds that of any single individual. This communal approach to wealth is evident in practices such as cooperative farming, shared business ventures, and community savings groups. It fosters a sense of belonging and mutual support, ensuring that no one is left behind. In this way, the wealth of the community grows, and with it, the wealth of each individual member. 2.2 The Role of Generosity. Generosity is a cornerstone of African wealth-building philosophy. The Igbo proverb, "A single bracelet does not jingle," serves as a reminder that wealth must be shared to create true harmony and prosperity. In many African cultures, those who have are expected to give to those who have not. Whether through direct assistance, mentoring, or community projects, this act of giving is not seen as diminishing one's own wealth but as a way to increase it. By uplifting others, a cycle of reciprocity is created, where the giver also benefits from the goodwill and support of the community. Generosity thus becomes a key to both personal fulfillment and the creation of lasting wealth. If you are enjoying this journey through African wisdom and the timeless secrets to prosperity, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. By subscribing, you'll never miss an episode and will continue to gain valuable insights that can enrich your life. Your support through likes, comments, and shares helps this channel grow, allowing us to reach more people with these important teachings. Let's build a community of wisdom seekers together. Your engagement makes a huge difference. Chapter 3: Patience and Perseverance. 3.1 The Art of Patience. Patience is highly valued in African wisdom, especially in the pursuit of wealth. The Ethiopian proverb, "Patience is a tree whose root is bitter, but its fruit is sweet," teaches that while patience may be difficult, it ultimately yields the best results. In the journey to wealth, patience allows one to make careful, considered decisions rather than acting out of haste. Whether it's waiting for the right investment, nurturing a long-term project, or simply enduring the trials of life, patience is essential. It prevents mistakes and leads to outcomes that are more sustainable and rewarding. In the African context, patience is often linked to faith and the understanding that everything has its season. 3.2 The Power of Hard Work. Hard work is a universal principle, but it holds special significance in African proverbs related to wealth. The Akan saying, "By the work of your hands, you shall eat," emphasizes that success is not a matter of luck but the result of consistent, diligent effort. In many African cultures, hard work is seen as a virtue in itself, not just a means to an end. This belief in the value of hard work is reflected in the daily lives of people across the continent. From farming to entrepreneurship, the idea is that wealth is something to be earned through perseverance and dedication, and that the satisfaction of having worked hard is itself a form of wealth. Chapter 4: Overcoming Challenges. 4.1 Facing Adversity. Adversity is a part of life, but African wisdom teaches that it can be a source of strength and growth. The Shona proverb, "The struggle is part of the story," suggests that challenges are not obstacles to success but integral steps on the path. By embracing rather than avoiding adversity, one builds the resilience needed to achieve and sustain wealth. African history is filled with stories of individuals and communities who, despite facing immense challenges, managed to turn their situations around. This resilience is celebrated in proverbs and stories that encourage perseverance in the face of difficulties. The ability to rise from the ashes of failure and hardship is what ultimately transforms those ashes into gold. 4.2 The Wisdom in Caution. While boldness is often necessary for success, caution is equally important in avoiding pitfalls along the way. The Igbo proverb, "The wise man walks carefully to avoid the traps of life," teaches that one must be vigilant and discerning in the pursuit of wealth. This means being mindful of potential dangers, such as deceit, corruption, or reckless decisions. Caution in this context is not about fear but about wisdom, knowing when to take risks and when to hold back, when to trust and when to verify. It's about protecting what you've built and ensuring that your efforts are not undermined by avoidable mistakes. This balanced approach is key to long-term success and security. If you are enjoying this journey through African wisdom and the timeless secrets to prosperity, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. By subscribing, you'll never miss an episode and will continue to gain valuable insights that can enrich your life. Your support through likes, comments, and shares helps this channel grow, allowing us to reach more people with these important teachings. Let's build a community of wisdom seekers together. Your engagement makes a huge difference. Chapter 5: The Spiritual Aspect of Wealth. 5.1 The Role of Spiritual Wealth. In many African cultures, wealth is not solely measured by material possessions but also by spiritual fulfillment. The proverb, He who has no spiritual wealth is truly poor, underscores the belief that without a rich inner life, material wealth is meaningless. Spiritual wealth involves cultivating a deep connection with the divine, living according to moral principles, and seeking harmony with the world. This spiritual aspect of wealth is seen as essential for true prosperity. It provides a sense of purpose, guides ethical behavior, and fosters inner peace. In this way, spiritual wealth complements material success, creating a life that is not just rich in resources but also rich in meaning. 5.2 Balancing material and spiritual wealth. The ultimate goal in the African approach to wealth is to balance material success with spiritual well-being. The proverb, "Wealth without wisdom is like a river without water," suggests that material wealth without spiritual and ethical grounding is empty. This balance is achieved by aligning one's material pursuits with spiritual values, ensuring that success is both meaningful and sustainable. Living in balance means making choices that honor both your material needs and your spiritual aspirations. It involves generosity, ethical business practices, and a commitment to using wealth for the greater good. By doing so, one can create a life that is truly abundant, in every sense of the word. Chapter 6, Leaving a Legacy. 6.1 Teaching the Next Generation. One of the most important responsibilities of those who have achieved wealth, whether material, spiritual, or intellectual, is to pass it on to the next generation. The Yoruba proverb, "What an elder sees sitting down, a child cannot see standing up," highlights the importance of wisdom and experience. Elders play a crucial role in guiding the younger generation, ensuring that the wealth of knowledge, values, and resources continues to grow and benefit future generations. This transmission of wealth is not just about inheritance. It's about education, mentorship, and example setting. By teaching the next generation, we help them build on what we have achieved, creating a legacy that endures long after we are gone. 6.2 Building a lasting legacy. True wealth is not just about what you accumulate during your lifetime but about the legacy you leave behind. The African proverb, "A good name is better than riches," reminds us that how we are remembered is more important than the wealth we leave behind. A lasting legacy is built on a foundation of integrity, generosity, and service to others. This legacy can take many forms. The values you instill in your children, the community projects you support, the positive impact you have on those around you. By living a life guided by these principles, you ensure that your wealth, both material and spiritual, continues to benefit others long after you are gone. Conclusion. Turning ashes into gold. As we conclude this journey through African wisdom, it becomes clear that the path from ashes to gold is not just about accumulating wealth but about living a life rich in values, community, and spiritual fulfillment. The teachings shared in this book offer timeless guidance for anyone seeking to build a life of true prosperity, one that is as meaningful as it is successful. Whether you are facing challenges, seeking to grow your wealth, or simply striving to live a more fulfilled life, remember that the wisdom of those who came before us provides a roadmap. By embracing these principles, you can turn your own ashes into gold, creating a life that is rich in every sense of the word. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of African wisdom. I hope these insights inspire you to live a richer, more fulfilling life, not just in terms of material wealth, but in spirit, community, and integrity. Remember, true prosperity is about more than just what you have. It's about who you are and the legacy you create. Your comments, likes, and shares are incredibly important in helping this channel grow and spread these valuable teachings. Together, we can ensure that this wisdom reaches those who need it most. Until next time, stay wise and stay prosperous.